fumble the day.
I am not a government drone. I'm Pigeon.
Hey, Chad. I am not a government drone. I'm Pigeon.
I am not a government drone. I'm Pigeon.
Hello everybody. It's me. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Did you have a good week? Tomorrow is Friday. Yippee. Just stop talking about Pigeon Daddy. God damn it, Dino. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell is going on? What? Why am I so... I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. Why? I don't even touch VTube Studio. Fucking hell, man. What? How does that happen? I don't know. Anyways, welcome in. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Let me position myself. Yeah, Scuff. I want you to actually like see my fucking cane and such. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's much better. Hello. Yeah, very small. Very small. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm deathly afraid of... My diet has changed completely this week. Like, you guys are probably familiar with the virus going around right now, the one that gives you explosive diarrhea. TMI, sorry. There's a strain or virus that's going around specifically in the northern states right now that is giving people hospitalized bowel movements, and it has to do with like certain produce and such that unfortunately our health department has deregulated and given up on, so obviously it runs wild now. Thank you so much, RFK. Anyways, so I'm very like terrified for what I eat now, because I usually have like a lot of lettuce and berries and such. So now I'm like drinking like a protein shake, and that'll be like my meal. Yeah, it's a real big deal right now. Yeah. So hopefully you guys haven't caught it yet. I would hate to have it. I would hate it. Lore note, if you call Pigeon Daddy, he gets small. No. That's not how that's supposed to... What the fuck am I saying? Yeah. Anyways. How you guys doing? Alrighty. We have got a lot to do today. I just finished up with a Privity's favorite item, so I'll have that ready to go. We might do that if this is a shorter event, honestly. Let me see here. How much do we have here? Oh, we've got 11 of these. And then we got one of those. Okay. So we can do Privity's favorite item. I don't... For some reason, I don't have an Elysian chest or boots. I don't know why I have pilgrim boots. Get rid of that. Should be a shorter event. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. That'd be some discussion time on your end after the event. Oh yeah, for sure. Speaking of, I've been thinking a lot about the event that we just did, Footstep Walk Run, and the bombshell that was dropped like in the middle of Red Hood and Roppy's like little story. It's like, oh, by the way, here's Deep, and here's what the power source actually is. For some reason, this whole time, I thought that the power source that they were freaking out about was just a corrupted, like, Harmony Cube or something. That's what I saw in that one chapter with Enoch, with in the invasion arc. But through that event, we found out that it's just it's a connected core between the lift and the arc, which is crazy. That's why the comically large, ultra mega super large core. Yeah, so that was crazy to figure out. We also discovered the glasses on Deep as well, which was insane. So she's got fucking Neon's glasses. And you know what I did after the event? The people in Discord know about this, so hopefully, if you're not in the Discord, that's all right. But like right after, I was just tinkering around. I was like, hang on a second. I went to click on Neon. Okay. First thing I notice.
I need some place to test my fire.
First thing I notice is this.
But now, I feel like I have no limits.
The coat with the patterns, by the way, that the same fucking coat that Deep was wearing, transforms into this object, which closely resembles what the weird I don't know what to call them, like shapes in the background of Deep as well. Plus, look at the earrings too. It's the exact same. Look at the earrings. So I was just going nuts over that. I was like, okay, so they obviously have some sort of relation, but how? Maybe the origin? I'm not sure. Because when we first meet Neon in the game, she has the glasses, obviously. And as we keep going throughout the game, more people pick up on the glasses. Not much else, but they do, like, for instance, a leg is reveling at the technology that is encoded within them. It's just crazy. So, obviously, I can infer that Deep is somehow, well, they appear to be a researcher of sorts from, I don't know if they're from the Ark or if they were from that underground laboratory by the lift, because that underground lab was also where Abe and the second Grimm's models were created and practiced, right? If that's a spoiler, don't ask, or just say, hey, Pigeon, don't ask about that. Just let me know. But I feel like that's the same laboratory. Plus, we also saw that art of Red Hood looking at the core in Red Ash, too, I think. Because when she was dealing with the corruption, she also saw that picture again. We saw that in Red Ash, too. We do Aether's Bond story? Yes, we did. Yeah. So I'm aware of what, like, it was a little bit ago, so I might have forgotten a few points from Aether's Bond story, but it was very interesting in the fact that, like, we're number 7. Obviously, she is withholding Ether, in this case, is withholding a lot of information and is so shady, but I can't tell if she's genuine. We really need all the events drawn on the map in regards to the location. Yeah. Old Tail's lab was very much not below the lift, something you need to know. Okay. For some reason, okay, so they... Like in Red Ash, the Goddess Squad was on their way to the lift, and they got intercepted by Cinderella that was coming out of that one location. So that might have been... Yeah. Old Tail's lab was in a different location. Just they use they reuse backgrounds and such. That might have been what tripped me up, because from that it looked like she came out and it was right in front of the lift. So that wouldn't make any sense with how it is, you know. So okay. Anyways, thanks guys for listening to my yabble. Also, congrats to John for passing me. God damn it. For passing me in the minigame. Fuck you.
Just follow me.
God damn it. So now I'm in second, of course. 247. Did you like sit there for like 3 hours or something doing that? It would be fun to create a little mini map of where everything's at, like on the surface, and yeah. By a lot for now, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we'll do the event here now, and then afterwards we'll probably do Privity's event, or Privity's favorite item. I am now doing, let me think, what are we doing here? We are doing Laplace's treasure. Might not be a good treasure, let me know if it is or isn't, but I'm just gonna do Laplace's because I love her. She's great. I could have done Cindy's, Senti, but I just kind of wanted to do Laplace. I'll probably switch to one of the newer ones once they get revealed. Okay, let me unplug that. It's decent. Okay, good. Laplace's favorite story gives some info I think is nice. Oh, that's good to know. I still don't know why they don't give her a fucking costume, man. It doesn't make any sense. How come she gets so many fucking costumes in the promotional stuff and then nothing in game? I don't get it. The place is good, but not as good as Moran or Helm. Oh, for sure. Yeah, those are by far the best. Need a whole true damage support. There's no good teammates there either. True. You doing okay? The air quality here is almost 200. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's bad. I've been staying inside. I'm very susceptible to like smoke and such, so I gotta stay away from it. I'm actually traveling to California next week, so it should be a bit better down there. All right, let's do this. At some point I'll do no caller ID. Totally. Oh shit. Okay. High-tech toy. That must be Laplace. Is that a good event? Neverland. Oh, that's Mika. Mika and Ludmilla, right? Air quality's bad today. Yes, it is. Hope all my Canadian friends up there are doing well and being safe, but man, it's brutal. Forest fire nearby. It's from Canada. It's from Ontario, going down south. Oh, Kale, thank you. Redhead having that vision of the core was back in chapters 26. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that was in Red Ash. That's good to know. So it was more of a vision. Okay. Was that when they were traveling together for like a little second? No caller ID is referenced a single time later on, if I recall. It's pretty short, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Thank you, Kale. I appreciate you. So many events we haven't done yet. Almost. We'll do Unbreakable Sphere. We need to do Mudfish first. All right. Secret Garden, Wisdom Spring. Here we go. All right. With Dorothy. That's right. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Alrighty, guys. I don't think this one is voiced, unfortunately, so I will have to prep my throat. That's a weird way of saying that. But we'll try our best to narrate it. All right. This is a good time to do some events. I agree. Although I will be gone. By the way, guy, next week I will be gone. I'll be gone from Wednesday till like next Tuesday out of that. So we won't have any streams then, but once I get back from California, we'll hit it hard then with the next chapter and everything else. Okay, let's do it. All right, here we go. Commander! All right, this is Mana's event. Yeah, there we go. I completely forgot this was Mana's event. I was outside for 10 minutes to drive home from work and my head is killing me. That's the thing, Jinxie. It messes with your head. Not just headaches, but like brain fog, just fatigue. It's horrible. I literally run 2 separate air purifiers in my small place just to help feed it out, you know? Should probably do one more chapter before Mudfish. Yeah, that's the plan. I think we're just following the release order, so I think I have one more chapter before Mudfish. All right, here we go. Also, Mana's cute. Look at her. All right, Mana. Are you feeling okay? Of course, I'm the moment I try to sit up. Okay. What the fuck? Shift up! Forgot how Mana is quite attracted. I'm very attracted to smart women with I gotta shut up. I gotta shut up. I don't want to tell everybody my likes and dislikes, you know. I like tights, okay? I'm sorry. Let me just say that out loud, okay? All right. I had to say it. The moment I try to sit up, a searing migraine begins to set in. Are you okay, Commander? My head. Take a deep breath. Deep mentioned. Deep mentioned. Look at that. I'm gonna be so on guard with this event. I follow Mana's advice. Now, slowly exhale. I exhale slowly. After repeating this several times, my head feels slightly less painful. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, thanks. After coming more or less to my senses, I look around. Where am I? The MMR research lab. Don't you remember? What am I doing here? I can't remember a thing. Perhaps my headache has something to do with it. I close my eyes and sift through my thoughts, attempting to recall the past. I just saw deep. I just saw... Secret? A labyrinth. Underground, deep, deja vu. Okay, is she in this event too? Don't answer that. And Ether's here too. Oh. Secret, a labyrinth. Underground, deep, deja vu. She said something about deja vu, right? Or was that later in the event? There's something about this. Thank you guys for smiling. Are we going back to that lab? Let's find out. Okay, we need to obviously have the correct players here.
How can you expect
Not
a maid
Velvet.
to do something like this?
Sorry, Velvet.
More work again?
Okay, then we need Ether.
Combat is not my strong suit.
Okay. We need more scientists and researchers. So... Yep, this one is right after Footstep Walk Around, so... we should be uncovering a lot with this. Velvet is appropriate everywhere. Yeah, I mean, you're right, you're right. I feel like... Pepper Mary. That's a good idea. Grave. I think we've used Grave in a lot of them. N102. Good idea. Good idea. Where are you at? Fucking hell. Where? Where? Oh. Oh, Grave was a reacher. Of course. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, let's find Grave. Maxwell 2. That's a good point. Okay.
If you call, I will come.
Okay. Do I have Maxwell? I don't think I have Maxwell. Either that or I'm missing her again. Epinel. Cecil. Oh yeah. When they add Cecil to the game, yeah. For sure. This is some intense music. Do I not have Maxwell? I don't think I do. You have her? Oh, god damn it. Scrolled right past her. Am I gotta be like, I gotta look at each of them individually. The fuck? Where? Oh. Fucking hell.
Well,
God damn
let's
it. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we need another... let's just do pepper. Sure. Yeah, let's just do pepper. Let's just do that. Okay, let's move on. Okay, all right. Pigeons have excellent eyesight. We got there. 12 hours earlier. Beep. Hello, Commander. How are you? You know what? I'm doing same as always. Oh, really? I wanted to ask you if you had some free time today. Yeah, what's up? Just watch out for stairs. That's brutal. And she's over MLB, bruh. I had my eyes checked. I guess it doesn't matter. In honor of your contributions made to the surface reclamation operation, MMR has decided to provide you with a new weapon. It's been customized specifically for you, so you'll need to visit us in person in order to test it and claim it. Does it have to be today? Today would be preferable, but if you can't, we can make adjustments. Okay, yeah, I can stop by. Thank you. Then I'll see you later. What's wrong, Commander? You look rather bemused. Oh, it's just something that came up rather suddenly. What is it? MMR is providing me with a new weapon. MMR? Why would they do that out of the blue? They said it's in recognition of my contributions towards reclaiming the surface. Isn't this a good thing? It's a chance for us to enhance our firepower! And an opportunity to use cutting-edge weapon developed by MMR. Let's go right away. They're only making one for me. What the? How come? You're practically superhuman at this point. What are you blathering about right now? They're giving me the Omnitrix. I'm simply saying that Master has ascended to the realm of a divine master, beyond human. I would love to be like Accelerate. Accelerate's my favorite out of all the Ben 10 aliens. Don't you ever feel that there are times when Master doesn't feel human? I wish I could say otherwise, but there have been a few times where I thought the commander recovered unusually fast from injuries. Okay. Again, there's gotta be something about either my blood, Anderson's blood, that has like healing properties, or they have something else that's giving us prolonged life and like reversed aging. Obviously, thank you guys for not answering this. I just don't know. How is Anderson still as young as he is? Okay. You're right, but surely it's better than taking ages to recover from injuries. I appreciate the compliment, I think. No problem. Still, I don't think there would be any new weapons for you all. Darn, that's a bummer. Yeah, he did use 7 dwarves in the early chapters, that's right. And then he's used his pistol like once or twice. Honestly. But I mean, the commander doesn't really need to do anything, he just needs to command at that point. Because his gun isn't going to penetrate anything except if he's using the Vapas bullets. You're getting one is better than nothing. While I agree this sounds like a wonderful development, it does feel a little sudden. That's true. Plus, we're talking about the MMR research lab. There's all sorts of unsavory rumors about that place. I should check in with some of the other squads and see if they've heard anything. No, Mana was the only one that got in touch with me, so everything should be fine. Fair point. It's not like Mana to lie about something. We owe Mana a lot for her help so far, so I'll go. Understood. Master, if you encounter a solid weapon meant for us Nikkes while you're at it, could you possibly... You idiot. What is the chance of that happening? Ignore her, Commander. Be careful, and if anything happens, call us. Yuki, you don't need to remove that. That's not a spoiler. Yeah, you don't need to remove that that comment. It's not a spoiler. It's just a theory. Have you done Mana? I keep calling her Mana. Have we done our bond story? I don't think we have. Should I have done that before? I'm assuming we could probably do it afterwards too. Be careful. And if anything happens, call us. We'll be standing by so you can contact us anytime. You all get some rest. I'll reach out if something happens. Alright, you'll be inside the Ark after all, so what could go wrong? A lot! It's the fucking Ark! Yeah, there's nothing wrong that goes on in the Ark, guys. And these, come on. You know better than that. Make sure to bring back a lot of good stuff, Commander. Safe travels. Mana's bond story is after considering
yes,
this is when she
you'll
becomes
wonderful.
playable. Ah, okay, that's good to know.
I've handled it. I can go further. A rather simple task.
Zing. I guess I should probably feed my kids. I entered the MMR research lab. This looks nice. Huh. I look around in search of Mana, but she is nowhere to be seen. Mana, where are you? There's no answer. Mana? Should I wait around for her? Number 7. Ether? Fancy meeting you here. What are you doing around these parts? Are you finally ready to hop on my experimentation table? No. I'm here to see Mana. Mana? Why? I was told that MMR is giving me a new weapon. Really? This is the first time I've heard of it. There we go, with another barcode too. Okay, so do all Nikkes have a barcode, or is it only some? And why have I only seen a couple? This is now the 4th Nikke that I've seen with a barcode, a visible barcode, I should say. Well, considering Maiden's is in her tongue, but you can see that when she opens her mouth. That's interesting. Is it just a... Is it something that happens later, or is it like... Is it just something that every Nikke has that I just can't see? I don't know. You didn't know about it. All Nikke have it, just like how all civilians have ID tags. Oh, okay. I feel like that would make sense. When, like, in production, you know? It's just that some choose to, like, show it. That's like, can you designate where you want your barcode to go? Like, why is Siren's on her lips? Why is Maiden's on her tongue? And why is Ether's on her shoulder or something like that. That's how it is being an employee at MMR. I'm always overworked as it is with my own workload, so I'm here in the dark as to what the other teams are up to. It's not like you to know what the other commanders are up to either, right? Right. You see, this is how the world works. It's not your personal job. You resign yourself to knowing anything about it. Don't forget Dee's is on her, but that's right. That's right. Okay, so maybe you can choose where you want it to be. That's funny. I suppose that means you don't know where Mana is either. Actually, I think I do. You do? I believe I heard her say something about going into the... the deep sector. She also mentioned that she'd be out of contact for a while, so if anything crops up, they'd have to handle it themselves. Again, though, I'm not 100% sure if that's the case. So she can't be reached right now. If she went to the deep sector, then no. Once you head inside, you're forbidden from communicating with anyone outside. That's interesting. No communication. That goes even for researchers like myself. What a pain. What sort of plans do you and Mana have anyway? Did you arrange to meet at a specific time? No. That's not like Mana. Maybe she thought she'd be back soon. Should I wait for her? Would you like to go and meet her? In person? Yeah. You're a busy man, so I presume you can't afford to stand around waiting too long. Can I go inside? What's the worst that could happen? Let's go. I'll take you there. You'll escort me personally. Why do you look so skeptical? Do you think I'm only pretending to take you to Mana? But instead I'll drag you to my lab for some experiments? Is that your plan? Of course not. I'm a busy woman. If I wanted to conduct experiments on you, I wouldn't go through all that rigmarole. Despite being as busy as I am, I'm generous enough to devote my precious time to helping you out. Gotta be more grateful. All right, lead the way. Let's go. I can never get a beat on her. I can never get a beat on her. It's very frustrating. It's like I'm usually good at reading people and their intentions, like an insight check. But goddamn, Ether is.
Let me help.
Ether is difficult.
Once I finish the final task, huh? Let's wrap this up.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Whew. I don't know, Bleach. I love their music. I love their opening songs. I just don't know anything. I should watch Bleach. Like you did with Red Shoes and Oswald. You know, that's a good point, Yari. That's a really good point. Turns out she's like super caring and has protected me my whole life or something. I follow Ether down the halls of the MMR research lab. The elevator is so far away. Can't they do something about it? It's so annoying having to walk this far every time. What's it called again, this place we're going to? The Deep Sector. It's also referred to as the Level E Zone. But to keep things simple, we typically call it the deep sector. Somewhat frustratingly, it's divided into 2 separate sections. That's how big it is. And it's underground as well. Yes, deep underground. Oh my god. All the labs at MMR are subterranean, but the deep sector is particularly far down. You can only get there by using a special elevator, which means we have to schlep all the way over here every single time. It's such a pain. What is my favorite is Rambuna Melody. That's my favorite Bleach opening. Ah, man, so good. Okay. Anyways. You said all the labs at MMR are underground. Don't you remember? You came to my lab last time because you caught something while on the surface. Refresh my memory. You don't remember? Well, I guess that's not entirely unreasonable. When people catch a disease from the surface, they need to come to MMR labs for treatment. Last time you caught something like a cold on the surface and I treated you. This was all done in one of our underground labs. I realize how strange this all sounds. The Ark is already underground, and now we're talking about more things under that. Why did Macillus build the labs why didn't they build them above ground? Because this way, the test subjects won't be able to escape. Okay. Relax, that's just a joke. Is it? I don't know if you're joking. I don't know if you're joking. The answer should be obvious. It's because what we do is highly secretive. There's a reason people always talk about secrets being buried underground. The MMR research lab is a prime example of that. All of the Ark's secrets are sealed away, buried deep under the surface. Is that why you're forbidden from communicating with the outside while you're in here? Correct. That place is full of top secret stuff. You never know when or how a secret might leak, so any and all communications are restricted while inside the deep sector. That's why Mana is currently incommunicado. This place sounds awfully important. Is it alright for me to be going in here? Sure, why not? Your reputation precedes you. You've encountered everything from pilgrims to heretics. Besides, it's not like you're going to be running around opening all the lab doors. It'll be fine. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. So you don't want to meet her? But we don't have to go down if you don't want to. Don't worry, just stay close to me. You'll get lost if you space out while you're in here. Alright, alright. Fine.
I will eliminate
If I run into deep down there, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to, like, hog out.
Need more ammo.
She might just be a researcher from MMR, honestly. Same as Mana, same as Ether. Of course, the commander doesn't know about her. Only,
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
well, Red Hood, but... Or maybe she got... Anyways. I love this. I love this soundtrack. Here we are. This elevator will take us straight to the deep sector. Beep! Ether taps her access card on the elevator panel and presses a button. The elevator doors loudly creak open. You get in first. I step into the elevator. Next to the elevator door, there's a card slot. Yeah, well, I don't know if Deep is a Nikke or not. I don't know that. The Nikkes can live for more than 70 years. Next to the elevator door, there's a card slot, along with the buttons labeled Level D, Level E, and Level P. That spells depth. Oh, wait. No. Oh, it spells deep. What the fuck is oh, my head. This is all deep. You see that slot by the door? Could you insert this access card? Ether hands me an access card and I insert it into the slot. The buttons for D and E light up with a mechanical ding. The buttons lift up. Good old Depp. Good. It looks like the approval hasn't expired yet. That's a guest pass I got approval for a while back, which can be used in lieu of a researcher's card. I don't think a human spine could handle those right? What made you do that ahead of time? It's a royal pain getting approval every individual time. I find it easier to just get things approved whenever I can. I see. Alright then, all you have to do is press level E and we'll go down. Whatever you do, don't press level P, okay? That leads to the furthest recesses of the deep sector. That's off limits even to someone of your caliber. Not to mention that the card wouldn't give you access to that area anyway. That right there is where... That right there is where the other core is. I guarantee it. Hello, Mama Cookie. Hello, hello. I can't wait to see you. Hope you're doing well. Missing the Gian. Or the Gen. You're not getting on? I can't. One card per person is the rule. You don't have another access card? I have a researcher's access card, and I haven't been approved at the moment, so I can't use it. It's like I told you earlier, the security here is incredibly stringent. Even researchers like me need to submit a formal request beforehand. It would take forever and a day for me to submit the paperwork and go through the process, so you go ahead on your own. Then why don't I stay and you go? You want me to go find Mana myself? That's hardly convenient for me, you know. Fine, I'll go. Attaboy. That's more like it. So you're just sending me down into deep with no one else. I'm not nervous. Harsh. Still, you seem a bit more relaxed now. So buck up and head down to meet Mana. This is very creepy. Have fun. I don't like that. I don't like what you're implying. Oh, God. I don't know.
I vowed to protect you.
Need more ammo. Reloading.
It's nothing special. A rather simple task.
It's the same. It's the same background. I get it's the same background. So, this is the deep sector. Glancing around, I see a windowless corridor. The entry place, or the entire place, is eerily empty. I need to find Mana. But how? I continue to look around. It's difficult to ascertain where the door is inside the corridor. The long and the gray space isn't well lit. I scan the dim corridor intently, searching for Mana. Ugh. A sudden burst of dizziness hits me out of the blue. along with a wave of nausea. First things first, I need to get moving. I start walking forward. Soon after walking for a long time, there's still no sight of her. For that matter, I haven't seen a single researcher around at all. Phew. The dizziness and nausea are growing worse by the second. Maybe I should sit down for a little bit. I sink down to the floor and curl up. Do communications not work here either? Mana. Guess not. I lean my head against the wall and stare at the ceiling. I can't keep going on like this. I pull out the access card Ether gave me and stare at it. I need to figure out a way to somehow contact Mana. Stand back up. And just as I'm about to head to the elevator... Commander? Anna? What are you doing here? I finally found you. Huh?
I vowed to protect you.
Wonder if they are... I was gonna say alpha particles to reduce communication.
Don't give up. Let me help.
I don't know if they... But that's more for raptures and Nikkes
Reach the happy ending.
than humans. So I don't know. Let me think about it. You were looking for me. Why would you do that? More importantly, how did you get in here? Ether gave me an access card. She did? I pull out the access card and show it to Mana. That's just a guest pass. Why isn't Ether with you? She said that she couldn't come because she had to get separate authorization. Huh? If she couldn't come with you, why did you come here on your own? You asked me to. I did? You contacted me and said that MMR has prepared a new weapon for me. I did? Oh god. Uh-oh. Mana, did you not send a blah message to me earlier? No. I've been here in the deep sector since yesterday. And I'm scheduled to be here until tomorrow morning. Some hotels have Wi-Fi jammers to force patrons to use their paid internet. MMR probably does the same. Honestly, that would make sense. I received a message from you this morning, though. Could you show me that message? I show Mana the message I received earlier. It's definitely been sent from my profile, but I never sent this. Not only that, MMR doesn't produce new weapons for commanders in the first place. I've never heard of such a project. Then how could have I gotten this one? Well, I can't say for sure, but it seems that someone wants to lure you into MMR, given the way that you used my name to mislead you. I highly doubt that their intentions were noble. Not following. Commander, what kind of place do you think MMR is? I'll answer how I would answer for this one. I know that the commander would probably pick number 1, but I'm going to pick number 2. That's a rather unexpected answer, but you're not incorrect. Did anyone tell you that by any chance? I heard it from Ether. I see. Makes sense. Well, she's right. MMR safeguards all of the Ark's technological secrets. That's why everyone who comes here first has to be granted authorization in the form of an access card. Here in the deep sector where we're at now, security is particularly tight. In other words, I entered here without proper authorization. Not necessarily, you do have an access card after all. However, if you were to encounter any other researchers, and they wanted to know your reason for being here, you might be in a bit of a bind. Do you think that's why they wanted whoever it was that brought me here? There's no way we could know for certain. One thing is for certain, however, it's that staying here for too long will be dangerous for you. Okay, let's head out then. Alright, I'll lead the way. Mana Hurley leads me towards the access elevator. However, I tap on the access card against the outside elevator panel. I try again. Just my luck. Error code 4012. It's not working. I think the card's expired. That means you can't leave. Oh, God. I was trying to think if 4012 was deep spelled out in numbers. Like, you know, like people, 800 588 2300 Empire today. So I'm trapped. Yes, the code you just saw appears when an expired access card is used. So it literally just expired. Okay. I'm scheduled to be here until tomorrow morning, so I can't. It's nearly impossible to alter the time period which you've been approved, unless there are truly exceptional circumstances. Jesus Christ. Let me just leave! Bacillus even keeps researchers on a short leash, huh? Yep, they do. Researchers must obtain approval to enter the deep sector and must adhere precisely to the authorized time frame. Those are the rules. Jesus, why is it so inflexible? For a very simple reason. This place contains many secrets. Bacillus doesn't give free rein to anyone who works down here. Not even the researchers? No. The company trusts no one. That's probably the reason why they prefer Nikke researchers whenever possible. Hold on. Are you telling me that the researchers here are intentionally composed entirely of Nikkes? Not all of them, but most. What do you mean not all of them? Hang on. What if... When she just said that, Jian popped into my head. Is she down here? Suyin's sister. Like, I don't see her anywhere else in the arc. I wonder. Because she's a researcher, I think. Let's keep going. Do you know that Ether and I are both Nikkes? Wait, what? Oh, Mana said that. Yes, I knew. You have good memory. That's right. Ether and I are Nikkes. In addition to being researchers at MMR, we're also members of the MMR squad. When humanity migrated to the Ark, did you know that what non-combat Nikkes were initially created for? Preserving technology and art. To ensure that humanity's knowledge and creativity wouldn't vanish underground. It was embedded into the Nikkes themselves. Not sure I follow. By transforming exceptionally gifted artists and engineers into Nikkes, this way their skills and knowledge could survive without the human imitation of time, or limitation of time. What? Scientists were no different. Nikkes were considered a premium storage device of sorts for scientific knowledge. And so many scientists were turned into Nikkes as well. That's not the only advantage that Nikkes have. It's difficult to hide secrets inside of a Nikke's brain. Since humanity moved to the Ark, brain scanning technology has improved by leaps and bounds. Unless extreme measures like neural shielding or black boxing are employed. Most Nikkes are incapable of concealing any information from humans. Okay. That's not the only reason. It's easy to store information in Nikkes, and it's difficult for them to hide anything. That's why the majority of MMR researchers are Nikkes. Of course, not everything or everyone was forced into it. Some volunteered to become Nikkes, hoping to complete their research without being limited by a human lifespan. I've gotten completely sidetracked. To summarize, Bacillus doesn't even trust its own researchers. Therefore, curtailing to the time period for which I was authorized would be difficult. Thank you for understanding. We've spent too much time talking. It's not prudent to stay here long. Let's look for another lab where we might get a signal. Yeah, I mean, Mana does look human compared to other Nikkes.
Reload.
It's like, you know, kind of like Mary and Pepper for another example. Like if they were just
All
walking
clear.
around
A successful experiment indeed.
and I didn't know them, like I wouldn't think that. I mean, I guess you could say that for a lot of different Nikkes as well.
I hope this is the last task.
There are some that definitely look like they would be a Nikke, like Grave, for instance.
Let's go full power.
Stand the hail of bullets. Target eliminated.
This experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
Mana and I begin searching for any type of communication within the deep sector. Commander, would you come here? There's an elevator here too. Of course, the deep sector is a vast place. It would be difficult working with only one operating elevator. I believe there should be an emergency contact device inside this elevator. Mana fiddles with the control panel of the elevator. Nothing. It seems the rumors were unfounded. Let's go somewhere else. We search for another elevator. As we enter the dust-filled room, we see a sacred altar of some kind. What's this? A prayer room. A prayer room? Yes, a space for religious worship. What's a place like this doing here? The organization which preceded MMR has religious ties. Aha! So they created this place. Or this space. The organization which preceded MMR has religious ties. I'm gonna be real for a second. I thought Shifty and Privity were the same person for a minute when I started. VTC. VTC. That's my guess. I mean, what other religious organization do we know in the game? It's rarely used now, though. That might explain the dust. Mana begins to inspect the prayer room. Nothing here either. Let's keep moving. We leave the prayer room. There should be an emergency communication device hidden here somewhere. Just a moment. Mana starts to press on the various points on the wall. Nothing. It's either already been discovered or it's more unfounded rumors. We try to look for the purported hidden communication device in the corridor. Soon after. Not a thing. Yep, I've done all the April Fool's events. I've done all of them. Yeah. Nope. Every possible way of contacting the outside is blocked. It seems so. This is the first time I've gotten definitive confirmation of that. Feeling slightly dizzy, I lean against the wall. Are you all right? Come to think of it, you looked a bit pale for a while now. Is something wrong? I'm just a little tired is all. Don't worry about it. Right now we need to look for a way out. Pigeon has experienced Shifty's feet, don't worry. That is a fantastic shot. I can't believe that's not a wallpaper that you can use. Is it? I don't think it is. I should go look at it again. Anyways, should I ask another lab? What is it? There's only one place we haven't checked yet. If they haven't removed all the equipment, there might still be a communication device there. Let's go. Come in. I follow her inside the empty lab. It was a great picture. A sharp pain shoots through my head. The nausea is even more intense than before. While trying to ignore my splitting migraine, I once again look ahead. A small tank stands before us in the otherwise empty lab, as if an experiment has been halted midway. For some reason, I'm getting a sense of deja vu. I can put two and two together here. I can put together a couple things. A shooting pain when you uncover a repressed memory. It's like Akira. Akira! This must be where I was here younger. Very interesting. The tank, filled with a liquid of some kind, seems like it once held someone or something inside. Controlling my breathing, I turn my gaze to the space behind the tank. There is an empty desk. Similar to the tank, it feels like there was once a plethora of materials on it which are now gone. Mana. What is this place? A lab that's fallen into disuse. Someone I know used to work here. Knowing her, she may have left behind a communication device to contact the upper levels. You know her. The two of us locked eyes. Commander, are you okay? You look worse than before. Are you sure it's just exhaustion? I'm gonna be so for real, I don't feel so good. When did it start? Since I entered the deep sector. That was a long time ago. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Sorry, I wanted to make sure I looked cool. But the headache's gotten unbearable since we got into this room. This particular lab, you mean? I don't want to overskip the fact that I know her. The person that used to work here. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. My head is killing me and I can barely think straight. Rest here for a moment. I'll look for the communication device myself. All right. Mana quickly runs inside the lab. I sit on the edge of the nearby desk in an attempt to mitigate the headache. As I sit down, my fingers brush against the tablet. What's this? I press the power button. The screen actually turns on. Project AD. My gears are turning, guys. Project AD. Just as quickly as it turned on, the screen abruptly turns off. Throb. Ugh. The headache intensifies. Enhancing the human body through technological a new purpose. The pain becomes unbearable and everything goes black. A.D. Anderson.
I vowed to protect you.
I knew it. I knew it.
Don't get.
Let's go full power.
We can defeat them. This experiment was a great success. Now.
Hey, Bubba. My body feels like it weighs a ton. My arms and legs refuse to move. I feel stifled. I attempt to move the tip of my fingers. Subject is moving. I can hear a familiar voice. Another familiar voice can be heard. Is he one of the subjects for the project? Yes. I open my eyelids with a crack. Will you have the results of this test subject soon? Most likely. The deadline is approaching. Mana looks in my direction. Do you think it will succeed this time? Ether then glances towards me. Not sure. None of the past cases have been successful. If this one fails too, the project might be terminated, won't it? For someone who isn't part of the project, you remember an awful lot. Thanks to this new and improved body, I remember everything. Fair point. Since becoming Nikke's, neither of us have forgotten anything important. Don't look so grim. This is just a hunch. But I feel this attempt will be a success. A Achieving success in your research doesn't always depend on science alone. It's just hope on my end. I've grown far more invested in this than I thought I would. My only hope is... Mana reaches her hand out towards me. That we don't have to terminate. Commander? What is this place?
I hope nobody gets hurt.
This is where... I wonder. This is probably where Anderson has been going the whole time to get these checkups, maybe. To help prolong his life. Because he, alongside me,
Wasting my time. Let's get
are
this over with.
both subjects of the same test.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Commander. Mana. Are you feeling okay? Of course, I'm fine. The moment I try to sit up, a searing migraine begins to set in. Are you okay, Commander? Thank you, Dino. Oh my god. Take a deep breath. I follow Mana's advice. Now slowly exhale. I exhale slowly. After repeating this several times, my head feels slightly less painful. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, thanks. After coming more and more or less to my senses, I look around. Where am I? The MMR research lab. Don't you remember? What am I doing here? I can't remember a thing. Perhaps my headache has something to do with it. I close my eyes and sift through my thoughts. Are you feeling calmer now? As I listen to Mana's voice, I recall everything that's happened to her. I see London, I see France. I had some sort of dream. There were bubbles. You and Ether were in it. Me and Ether? Maybe you dreamt that because you want to leave this place. You two were staring at me, talking about how you'd hope I'd be a success. Sorry? You also mentioned some kind of project. Ah, the headache is debilitating. Commander, I think it might be good for you to stop thinking so much. Get some rest and then try to move around. You're sweating like crazy. Phew. Why don't you try getting up first? The floor is too cold. It'd be best to move somewhere warmer. Let me help you. I grab a hold of Mana's arm. I have something to ask. Yes? Have we met before?
Perfect for my experiment.
Even my head hurts thinking about all this.
Let's go full
Wasting my
power.
time. Let's get this over with.
The LED tie is sweet though. I'd wear it regularly.
This
Me too. I think
experiment was a
it
great
looks
success.
cool.
Now who's next?
What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't think I was dreaming. That can't be. How can a dream be real? The things I heard, they were too vivid. You probably feel that way since you're feeling unwell. Mana appears overly eager to wrap up the conversation. She seems to be hiding something. But what could it be? First off, let's get out of here. The headache and dizziness I experienced immediately after arriving in the deep sector. The strange familiarity of the surroundings. The dream with Mana and Ether. The feeling of being underwater, unable to move. The project they mentioned. That would be terminated if I failed. It would be best to head outside before trying to process all of this. Okay. As I stand up to follow Mana, my fingertips bump into a tablet. I saw something on this tablet before I collapsed. What was it? Why don't you rest in the prayer room? I'll search on my own for some way to reach the outside. I look around again. Before me is a tank filled with liquid. Big enough to fit a person. The familiarity of the lab. The dream of being submerged in the tank. The words written on the tablet. Project AD. Don't you ever feel that there are times when Master doesn't feel human? I was created in a lab. Forced to do things. I wish I could say otherwise, but there have been a number of times when I thought the commander recovered unusually fast from injuries. You're right, but surely it's better than talking or taking ages to recover from injuries, right? Commander, is there something wrong? There was a project conducted in this lab, wasn't there? There was. But why? Did the project succeed? Sorry? What was the name of the project? Was it Project AD? Gotcha. How do you know that? It was a project to enhance the human body, right? If that's the case, then there are some things that come to mind. When I think about it, there are many things about me that seem odd. I've carried a fully armed Nikke on my own before. I fired an anti-ship rifle meant for Nikkes despite having an injured leg. No ordinary human could lift that much weight. Well, you might simply be stronger than most people. There's more to it than that, though. Whenever I'm injured, I heal abnormally fast. Maybe you just have a faster recovery rate than normal. No, you're wrong. It's nearly superhuman. During operations, I've sustained all manner of injuries, from minor scuffs to being impaled through the stomach. Despite sustaining what should be fatal injuries, I've always survived. In fact, the amount of time I require to heal has steadily decreased over time. I see. No one with any sense could call that normal. You're right. It's certainly unusual. But it's not out of the realm of possibility for there to be someone in this world naturally born with exceptional strength or healing. Things are only strange if you think they are. If you view things as normal when they're not so strange anymore. So don't think of it as anything unusual. You are putting up a great face, Mana. You're deflecting so hard. And yet, I know that you know everything. I recognize this place. Sorry? Don't you find that odd? That I'm somehow familiar with the inner recesses of MMR, despite purportedly having never been here? Or am I just overthinking that as well? I'm sorry. You can ask me all the questions you want, but I can't answer any of them. Not even one? No. I can't tell you anything. So, please stop. Then answer me just this one thing and I'll stop. Yeah? Am I human? That. A hand shoots out from behind Mana and covers her mouth. Shh. That's enough question. Who the hell is this? Oh my god, it's I know that hair anywhere. What? I knew it. I knew she was down here. I knew she was down here. That's enough questions. I knew it. I knew it.
Let's go, my cutie.
What did she have to do with... I know that hair from anywhere. God damn. It's Jen.
Let's go full power.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
What the fuck? That was too close for comfort, Mana. You nearly let the cat out of the bag. You should know better than that. You know as well as I do that there are dark forces deep in the Ark. Oh my god, those eyes. Fuck you for what you did to Uni, by the way. They're watching us, always and everywhere. If you catch their attention, you're in for a world of hurt. Those of us residing in the abyss should be especially careful. Isn't that right? Yes, I know that. Dark forces. Thank you for stopping me. No need to thank me. If you want to repay me, you can help me the next time I do something good. Got it? Yes. Such as a sweet girl. Now then, I presume this young man is the celebrated number 7 I've heard so much about. My goodness, he looks even more handsome in person. Oh, okay. I've learned my lesson to not trust hot women. You've grown up splendidly. Who are you? Me? Goodness gracious, would you look at me? I didn't even introduce myself. The perils of old age. I'm Jen. The pleasure's all mine. I believe this is our first time meeting, yes? I think I've heard that name before. Really? How can that be possible? Most interesting. Those eyes are pure evil. Those eyes are pure evil. Well, I suppose it's not entirely outside the realm of possibility. You are quite deeply connected with my sister, so you must have heard it of me at some point. Sister? Are you related to Xian? Half-sister would be more correct. But what am I saying? We're working here. As such, I should instead say that I'm an employee working under the esteemed president of Macillus. I'll make it simple for you. Just think of me as one of the researchers at MMR. Half-sister, you say? Oh, it seems you're partial to that appellation. I suppose it makes sense, after all. Many of the most riveting stories concern themselves with love triangles. Incorporating Macillus into a tale of romantic entanglements is surely the most entertaining option, no? What are these dark forces in the arc that you keep mentioning? Wow, cutting straight to the chase. I see you're not one for formalities. Are you talking about Enoch? Hmm? So harsh. How could I ever What the fuck? What does your gut tell you about this chick? What, have you listened to me on mute for the past 5 minutes? How could I ever impugn, what the fuck, our good friend Enoch in such a way? When she worked tirelessly on humanity's behalf. The dark forces that I speak of is the Ark itself. The very thing that feeds, shelters, and protects us. That's all you need to know for now. It'd be dangerous for you to know any more than that. You hardly want to spend your existence trapped underground, do you? You're still young, and you must have a lot you still want to do. You should be running freely above ground. Jian, was it? That's right. Why are you calling me number 7? That's because you are. Oh boy, I nearly spilled the beans again. You're quite mesmerizing, you know. The more we talk, the more I want to tell you everything. Is that why all the Nikkes are so obsessed with you? Perhaps it's just because you're so handsome. Okay, you can't sweet talk me. You can't sweet talk me. Or perhaps it's because you're number 7. What are you talking about? Jian, that's enough. All right, I'll stop teasing him. She's got those skin fangs too, which I love. Anyway, she's hot, okay? Come on, guys. Let's be real. But I also am not going to fold this time. She fully knows about you. I wonder what could have gave that away, other than the past like 10 minutes of dialogue. So I'm assuming all the other numbers failed. Or maybe one of them succeeded in their own way. Well, you're folding hard. No. I'm maintaining my composure. Okay? Alright? Think with the upper head for once. Oh my god. Alright. Anyway, I simply stopped by to give a short introduction. Here you are. Jian hands over an access card. Is that? That's right. It's an access card. Since you're finished with your business here, it's time for you to leave. Why do you have this? I'm not entirely bereft of a conscience, you know. Since I'm the one who brought you here, I should be the one to get you out. You mean you... Yes, I'm the one who made the oh-so-handsome Number 7, come here. Oh, so you typed in. Okay, I figured. What? So it was you. Why? I wanted to see you. I have a lot of interest in you for many reasons. Seeing on all the other Nikkes, I've gotten to see you, and I was upset because I hadn't had the privilege of seeing you in person. With my current situation, I'm in no position to be going outside and attracting unwanted attention. Fuck. So I thought it would be good if you came to me instead. Why didn't you just speak to me plainly and invite me? How come now? You could have never come here alone. You would have arrived surrounded by your precious Nikkes. Weapons in hand, it would have been liable to cause a scene. And I certainly don't want that. Don't be upset. That access card will ensure you leave this place unharmed. And besides, even though you felt a little dizzy and a nasty headache, it's not like you were leaving empty-handed. Jian leans in close and whispers to me. You learned a few more things about the Ark and yourself. Jian steps back. Now then, Mana. Jian hands over another access card to Mana. Could you please use this card to escort the ever-so-dashing number 7 out safely? He seems to be rather shaken up by today's events, so be sure to calm him down before he leaves. Yes, understood. I had fun today, number 7. See you around. Jian walks off. Let's get out of here, Commander. To think that she had a hand in my upbringing. Whether I am an actual human or not. I now know a lot more than I did before coming in here. We had the Ether event, and that gave us some information, and mainly just made me even more wary of Ether and her intentions. But now that I know that Mana, Ether, and Jian had a hand in my testing, so far it seems like I've been a success. And I think the only reason that I will fail the subject is if I eventually get killed and my brain gets destroyed. Am I human? Who is my actual mother? What is my relationship to Anderson? Is Anderson one of the other test subjects? AD, Project AD. I originally said Anderson, Project Anderson, just because it had AD in it. But I also think about AD as after death. Because I know that Shift Up loves their Bible references. So that would make sense too, after death. Do you even have a belly button? Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. I've seen the animations. The implication that I got was 1 through 6 died. That's what I'm thinking too, but what if Anderson is one of the test subjects? Anderson duplicate. That's nice. All right. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Let's go full
Wasting my
power.
time. Let's get this over with.
I love that the event gives only breadcrumbs. They keep it vague. This is why I always thought it was funny that you gave Commander a snake voice. Given what their backstories might have in common. I need to play the Metal Gear games, nerd. I really do. The sound of typing can be heard. And the bitter aroma of coffee lingers in the air. I can detect the pattering of water droplets as well. Hold on. What? Where am I? I look around to see a neatly organized lab. An IV drip is connected to one of my arms. An IV drip. You're awake. How are you feeling? Why am I... Shortly after taking the elevator up to level D, you collapsed. A quick examination was conducted. The results showed excessive stress and fatigue leading to severe exhaustion. In short, you were tired. I see. Thank you. For what? For bringing me here and treating me. I gently lift up my arm with the IV needle. You collapsed right in front of me. It's only natural that I tend to you. Besides, I'm a big part of why you're in this state. I'm sorry. Pardon? I kept pressing you with questions that you couldn't answer and put you in a difficult spot. Even after learning a bit of the truth, you're still you. You're still the commander that we all love. Who is patient and apologizes and... And for that, I'm sorry. Your questions were entirely reasonable. Anyone would react that way when doubt is being cast on their very identity. Thanks for understanding. Commander, I can't answer any of the questions you asked. MMR is a fountain of knowledge, yet it also holds many secrets. One of the cardinal rules is to never share those secrets. I understand. But what I can say is this. Regardless of your identity or what secrets you carry, the reason you've earned the trust and love of so many Nikkes, including me, has nothing to do with how you were created. That is a line of all time. Thank you, Mana. Instead, it has everything to do with how you've lived so far. Mana, that, above all, is your true identity, Commander. So don't fret anymore and rest up. In the meantime, I'll protect you. Not as a researcher with any ulterior motives, but simply as a Nikke. Thanks. The commander is taking it very well. I would, like, yeah, words. I'm just thinking about other people would probably, like, crash the fuck out, even still after waking up. But yet, here is the commander, so calm and collected and patient with finding the answers. Defined not by a manner of creation, but the choices we make, yes. A Mewtwo quote, that's right. That's right, and Mewtwo was created in a lab in a tank. Holy shit, we're actually Mewtwo. Thanks. I'll try to get some sleep then. Good night, Commander. I close my eyes. Everything is still enshrouded with questions. But at least for now, in this moment, I feel like I can sleep peacefully. You're right, this is a very fast event. But even still, the weight of it is huge.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Yes, exactly. I mean, we get Ether immediately. And I mean, I probably should have done Ether's Bond story right as we got in the game. But someone is always
I won't stop until
either
we
watching
reach
us
the happy ending.
or wants our body in more ways than one. Not just for research. I also remember how Chatterbox picked up on
Experiment indeed.
all of that too. Still a mystery. I feel like Chatterbox can either sense more things, or his contact in the Ark is just feeding him information about me because Enoch is evil. I'm still on my fucking thought train that Enoch is 6-0, so I will continue to believe that until I'm proven otherwise in the game. I think that Enoch is 6-0, but also I feel like my theory is that Chatterbox was once a human too. I just don't. Yeah, I feel like just Enoch is just fucking spewing out information about us. And then Jian is conversing with Enoch, and these are all my thoughts. So, yeah. Thank you guys for smiling.
We won! We did it!
No, not
All
Laplace.
clear.
Damn it.
A successful experiment
Oh,
indeed.
man. Character ruined.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Makes you wonder why the Ark higher-ups
However,
gave us so much
simple
freedom
task.
early on.
I won't stop until we
I like the
reach
theory that Chatterbox is a
happy
prototype
ending.
male Nikke. I think, like, he... Because he's also evolving in ways, too. Because, like, he ate part of Nihilister and gained her flame things on his arms in Last Kingdom. Like, he's evolving, too. He's smart. He has contacts in the Ark. How can Enoch be 6-0 if Epinel is 6-0? The perfect alibi Epinel, because no one would even bother.
We won!
What you're saying is we should try to eat Nihilister. I'm almost done with her interrogation, so I'm almost ready to have her.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Can't you see the resemblance? we have the same smile. Oh no! It's Spook! Ah! Oh god! Oh my god, it's...
Don't get
Let's go full power.
We can defeat them!
Have her? Okay, shut up. It's just... I'm almost done with
A
her
rather
interrogation.
simple task.
Mana. Yes? I wanted to speak with you about number 7's examination. I don't know what you're talking about. This event raises so many questions about the lines of theories. Yes. What do you think, Twilight? Huh? What do you think? Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you do. The examination you conducted when he collapsed shortly before returning to level D. The examination. She did do something to me. Now, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Show me the results. I knew she did something to me. Why not? I promised. I promised the commander that he could rest, and I would tend to him without any ulterior motives. I can't hand over the results. If I do that, all the tender care I gave him will be tainted, and end up becoming cold, hard research data. Come now, don't be so hard on me. I have no intention of using your findings as research material. I don't believe you. Honestly, I won't. You really are gonna refuse, aren't you? My goodness, it seems like you've got quite close to number 7. A promise is a promise. Fine, okay. Then at least tell me one thing about number 7's condition. I already told you I can't. If you grant me this request, I'll let you ask me one thing in return. No strings attached. Anything you want. Don't you think that's a fine compromise on my part? Let me hear your question first. Very well. Then, is number 7 healthy? Sorry? Is he in good health? Is he suffering from any illnesses, injuries, or is in any other way unwell? All his metrics were normal. His collapse was stress-induced. All the tension from that day was more than he could bear. Oh. That's good. Is that all you wanted to ask? Yes. So long as number 7 is healthy, that's all that matters. Ether. Why did you make the commander come to MMR's deep sector? Me? That was Jian's doing. Jian must have been the one who suggested it to you. But you were the one who set up a false account and sent that message to the commander posing as me. How did you know? You left a few breadcrumbs here and there. Almost as if you wanted me to notice. You're quite smart. Why did you do that? Is that the question you wish to ask me? Yes. Well, well, number 7 really has gotten a hold over you, huh? An MMR researcher suppressing their thirst for knowledge and instead asking a question for someone else's sake. At any rate, number 7 has been coming back with rather grievous injuries, particularly concerning his stomach. I wanted to get him on the examination table for a proper health check. Yeah, they keep fucking stabbing my stomach. Why can't they stab me in the shoulder? Come on. And yet in the Outpost Tales, no, I know that's a different part of the timeline, but I would like to see the scars that he has right now. But he's rather wary of me. I wonder why. He would never agree to such a proposal. So I was thinking of a way to get him here. And that's when Jian happened to contact me. She said she wanted to see number 7 for herself and asked me to bring him here. Jian. If someone higher up is giving me an order, what's an employee like me to do? If she wants me to summon him, then summon him I must. it happened to be, or happened that I wanted to see him too, so I thought it would work out nicely. Like King Hippo. It's the stabbing magnet. I didn't expect him to have such a hard time. When the commander collapsed while still in a deep sector, he said that he had a dream. He said that to you? Well... He said that you and I were observing him while he was suspended in a tank. And he heard discussions about the project and its success or failure. Really? He dreamt about the past. Interesting. Ether, are you trying to reveal the truth to the commander? I don't have any plans to, no. It's just that I'm very... I'm not doing a good job of portraying myself as some, you know, trustworthy individual. Then why do you call him number 7? What about it? You could attract their attention. There could mean a lot of things. That could refer to Enoch, because they're always monitoring everything. They could refer to the other dark forces that Jian mentioned. Other people in the Ark. Man, this event is good. Golly, we're eating good. You know as well as I do that, or it could be deep. It could be deep too. They don't want the world to know that this project ever existed. That's why they keep it a secret, even from the deputy commanders and the 3 CEOs. You know what I think? Okay. Part of it, like, you're thinking immortality, or close to it, longevity in the form of testing and medication, and so that you can live way longer than ever before. You don't age as fast. You recover from illnesses instantly. Imagine if the general public knew about that. That there was a way to do that. They would go nuts. Like, you think about why a lot of people... I don't know. Why a lot of people do what they do in life. Because we have a limited time. You only live once. YOLO, you know. I feel like part of a society would collapse if they knew that, like, our finite time was extended exponentially. Then people wouldn't, you know, they're like, oh, if I take this, I am guaranteed to live another, I didn't see it. Thank you, Yuki. Can we not, like, I'm pretty sure it was a spoiler. I know Yuki nuked it immediately. Whatever it was, I guarantee you I haven't read it yet. I just want to know why people decide to say things and spoil things. Like, you don't know where I'm at in the story, so why even say it? Anyways, Living longer would destroy society. We're designed to die eventually. Exactly. It would uproot a lot of things in society. So, of course, they need to keep this under wraps and keep it to only a small number of individuals. And it just so happens that we have a predicament that is apocalyptic in nature with the raptures, so that they can test it out this way. Anyways. I for some reason I'm so good at like seeing a comment and then averting my eyes immediately to the rest of the comment when someone tries to spoil. It's like, if you don't know where I am in the story and you just figure that I've already seen something, then don't say it. Also, don't mention where I can find the answers. Please. This has happened so many times now. I might honestly have to like stop looking at chat or something like that. It's when I ask a question, I should really just say, don't answer this every single time I answer or I ask any single question. Because you might not think you're spoiling anything, but if you say, oh, just play this event. Just play this event. That says right there, the answer that you'll find is in that event, rather than having it just play it naturally. It was like the last time when I asked about Siren and Levi, and I was like, sounds like Siren, when she fell from the lift, that she fell into Levi's domain and met up with her, but I'm not sure. I wonder when that'll happen. And then people were like, oh, it's in this event. And I'm like, great, fuck me, I guess. Okay, so you're just, by that you are actually answering the question and therefore spoiling it, you know. Heck, even keep reading implies the answer is already released somewhere. That's why I ask you guys just to smile, because that gives me nothing. That gives me nothing. I think I literally gotta start. Rodrigo, oh my god, guys, Jesus Christ. This is why you guys just need to smile. It's the best way. Just react with me. That's why I put the pinned comment. It's like, if I ask questions and you guys just keep saying it's already been answered, that is not good for a streamer or anyone in particular to experience a game. I might just have to start kicking people. I'm so nice. I don't think I've banned anybody in a long time. We had to ban someone like way in the beginning when they banned someone about what was it, Roppy and Red Hood. Like, they got nuked immediately. That was like I think that was in my first stream, and because it was when Roppy Red Hood's banner was, and I was like, man, this is Roppy too. And I was like, that's kind of weird. And then they were like, oh, that's because blah, 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 blah. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Now, granted, my memory is terrible, so that helps me. And that helps you guys, too. Yeah. Just got here. Oh, Zeno, it's the usual. That's the usual. Anyways. they've carried everything out in complete secrecy within the darkest recesses of MMR, with approval coming only from them and the Commander-in-Chief. We all know this. Then why? Because that's who he is. He's number 7. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. He is not a failure, nor an escapee, but the sole successful creation. Could be worse. I saw someone spoil the Marion Modernia reveal day 1 for a streamer. That's horrible. That is horrible. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this, guys. Look at this. He's not a failure nor an escapee. This right here is why I am really concerned with Chatterbox. This feels like you think of like the typical escaped test subject in any literature. They turn out to be like one reason I played this game is because the JP dub is so good. Bingo, baby, bingo. Thank you, Boob. We got a bingo. Everybody take a shot. Hell yeah. I didn't even voice it in Japanese. That's great. Hell yeah. Anyways. I swear if Chatterbox calls us brother at some point, I'm flipping a table. That would be insane. The fact that this is crazy. This is crazy. Then what is... I feel like Anderson is the same as us. Don't answer this, by the way. You gonna do a third run with the Korean dub? Honestly, Dothy, I think I will. I have 3 accounts. One for the Nikke lock, one for this one, and one that I have on a random other account that I didn't even start. And Chatterbox asks us, were we ever sick as a child? Not just now. As a child. That could imply that he remembers as well. He's an escapee. He was in there, in these tests, in these vats with us. Why a third account? What are you, my mother? Can I not have 3 accounts? And you think about the time when Anderson gave us his blood, okay? When he met us in the hospital bed, our 2 options were either father or brother. Guessing MMR killed the failures, or they died themselves because they couldn't handle it. You think about the longevity success that like Anderson was given, I think. Vat bros with Chatterbox. This is so fun. This is so cool. I don't know if these are answered yet. Don't answer that, obviously. But he says as a child. Why would he say as a child and not just, you look sick right now? That means that he No, he either he has been receiving the information about us from when we were a kid. Didn't Anderson shoot down being related? Yes, he did. Yes. He just teased around the fact that he couldn't find someone to have a son, you know. I picked the father option for that because it just made sense at the time. I mean, he'd have to be a really old brother. But now that I think about it, Johan as well. That's right. Johan escaped to Eden. What do we know about Chatterbox? The last time we saw him was at Lost Kingdom, right? That's the last time I have seen him in the release order storyline that I've been playing. And this was obviously after the fact that they got beat up and kicked out of the Ark by Rappi. And then they met up with they were with Nihilister. They took advantage of her and like ate her. And he is evolving by gaining powers from other heretics and other people. Chatterbox is still such a huge thing. Huge plot point in the story. I think he's a byproduct of the Ark. Why would Enoch choose to communicate with him rather than like someone else? I don't know. This is great, guys. This is great. Thanks for being here with me. I know I get a little frustrated with some comments. I try to wash it off my back after a bit, after I've calmed down. But thank you for like playfully entertaining these thoughts without giving away other information, you know? Right. Nihilister called him a half-breed when they, either through conversation or them meeting up. Because, I mean, look at him. He looks completely different than any other heretic, for that matter. Because, I mean, they're based off of corrupted Nikkes, right? Golly, man. Okay. With such a precious title, how could I call him by any other name? Still, that's too dangerous. They likely understand the affection I have for the term, which is why they're letting me get away with it. They've got eyes and ears everywhere in the Ark. It's Enoch. It is Enoch. 100%. Look at this. Why do you call him number 7? What about it? You could attract their attention. They've got eyes and ears everywhere in the Ark. This is Enoch. An AI that has eyes and ears everywhere, that is solely responsible for everything that goes on in the Ark. Also why I think that they're 6-0, but that's a different conversation for a different time. Or they are either 6-0 or they are assisting 6-0. That is my theory on the whole 6-0 situation. But yeah, so they need to be careful, because otherwise Enoch would be alerted to the fact that the commander is starting to quote unquote wake up. All right. Yeah, that's a good question, Dice, about like Reptilian as well. But I don't think that Reptilian was a test subject. I literally think they were just a reporter, right? That studied raptures so intensely that they just assimilated after so much practice, right? I still want to know so much more about Reptilian as well. I want to see him again. It's been forever. He gave us the map. I do not trust Enoch one bit. Man. I have to think that Enoch is, sorry for the tangent here, man. I have to think that Enoch is either working with 6-0, whoever they are, or they are 6-0. To either have eyes on everything, influence decisions within the arc, draw attention away from other things happening in the arc. You can't trust this AI. This one in particular. I can trust Nikke, the simulation room sister. Is she in the story at all? Okay, I will allow you guys to answer this with a yes or no. Is Enoch's sister Nikke, like, do they have any, like, part in the story other than the sim room that you kind of just click through on our dailies? Are they sisters? I thought they were sisters. Or is it better that I don't know if they show up later? I feel like he's somewhere. Okay, that's fine. She's brought up. Okay. Yeah, I know that she was brought up previously in a different chapter. Low-key, Enoch is sus. Thank you. Ink is in the Ice Dragon side. Okay. I feel like she's just not corrupted. I feel like she's just not corrupted, you know? But her sister, Enoch, or Ink mentions being called sister, but says that they've never met in sim room dialogue. Okay. So, okay, sister just in the term that they were probably created at the same time and view, you know, like what an AI would consider like a sibling is another algorithm created at the same time, you know? Yeah. Enoch is all over the place. Oh yeah. No, I am standing firm on my theory that Enoch is either .6-0 or is working with 6-0. 6-0 seems like just a conglomerate. It's not one person. That's why it makes me think that it relates to an AI, right? Because they have eyes and they can, like 6-0 started the fire in Wordless, remember? They started the fire. .6-0 started the fire with I'm like theory dumping right now. It's insane. With seemingly no what am I thinking? I just feel like it just makes an organization of 6 people. Yeah. Okay, my brain is starting to fail, so I think I've theory crafted too much. Shit. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, thank you, nerd. Sorry, I meant the fire in Liverin cell because she failed, right? And she was bailing Liverin out. Sorry about that. That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry. I meant Liverin in the chapter with Liverin and Fragile. That's right. I'm overcooking now. I'm so I gotta do a poll to reset my brain, okay? Anyways, so there's no way they aren't aware of me calling them that, right? They should obviously already know that, but I think that they've deemed it not an issue at this point. We still didn't do the last Lord event, right? Correct. That is a little bit later in the release order, okay? It is overcooked. It really is. I'm burning the kitchen. Okay, we gotta finish this. There's no way they aren't aware of me calling them that. If there was going to be trouble, it would have happened already. Don't worry too much. I'm a professional. I know how to walk the line. Okay, fine, do as you wish. But if you aren't trying to reveal the truth, then it couldn't have been you who left the tablet. Tablet? Never mind. It was Jien. Jien left the tablet. It was either Jien or someone else. And how do where does deep I still can't get deep out of my thoughts too. And it's not just because of her, her chest, but all this talk makes me want to see number 7 again. I understand that you miss him, but please refrain. God damn it. Refrain from summoning the commander to the deep sector again. Doing that might put him in serious danger. Yeah, if he had that reaction to the truth being revealed, I mean, that's crazy. Jien playing chess while we're playing checkers. What an ending. Wow. Bravo for this short event, but still. Secret Labyrinth, Underground, Deep Deja Vu. Bravo, this is a great event. Holy shit. Okay. Do not remove. Everything in MMR is strictly confidential. All must remain sealed in the depths of the Ark, including objects, people, and of course, Nikke's. Can Jien go up to the rest of the Ark? Or is she only staying down in the deep? What access does Jien have to the rest of the Ark? Probably more than I think. Gave us more questions than answers. Yes. Okay, I gotta gamble to reset my brain. Excuse me for one quick second. Okay, that was helpful. I'm just gonna rip one just to chase a feeling, Staying out of sight seems to be your MO. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Gambling won't help after this type of event. How about a deep gold? That'd be great, right? Nope, can't imagine. Never mind. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I gotta save for... Have they announced the next character? Hang on, what do we got? Okay, we've got 12 days left. Never mind. Have you done any of the maid events? Privity's perfect maid is related to her favorite item story. Oh, shoot. Should we... I was planning on doing that. Whoops, hang on. We are ready to do Privity's favorite item. Should I do it yet? Rumors are around the next banner. Might be Persona. Oh, that's right. Shit. How do you guys feel about that? I have not played a lick of Persona. I have not played a lick of Persona. Have you done New Year, New Sword? Yes, I have. It was a while back. I mean, we can hang on. Where's Privity at? There she is. Persona crossover is like, goodbye, Nikke. Nice knowing you. I have 5. I have Persona 5 Royal. I do have it. I haven't played it yet. So can I get her to oh shoot. Oh no, I don't think I can. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is gonna take every single one. Oh no, it's not enough. Shit. I want to see you doing Overzone. Oh, I have news for you, buddy. Maybe time to do Ether Bond. I already did it. I already did Ether's Bond. Damn it. Persona games are like 100+ hours. Oh, jeez. I don't have enough time for 100+ hours, right? You know, we should probably get more tickets. This weekend, we should probably know what's the next banner. Okay, good. We could do Mana's Bond story. Or we could do Outpost events, because I still need to do those. Up to you. Do you want to do Mana's Bond story, or do you want to do Outpost event, or Outpost side stories? Let's do Outpost event, Nodders. Good idea. Let me take a drink. Oh, we'll do the Bunny Maid. All right, let's do some of these. All right, I remember last time we did this. What was the? It was the bar. It was the bar, and Uni and Mihara's lovely basement of fun things, and Celine being like, "Hey, what's down here?" I know I have one here. Let's do this one. Familiar space, unfamiliar atmosphere. We'll do this one first. I'll click the top left. Okay. I'll do that next time. Beams of warm sunlight stream into the commander's room. A cool breeze blows and swing in the wind. Red hair. Ah, Commander. You're awake. You must have been rather exhausted. You've been sleeping for exactly 18 hours and 11 minutes. Oh, damn. You were counting the whole time, huh? Even down to the minute. Huh? I have? You should have woken me up earlier. I disagree. You've been bogged down with all manner of tasks ever since we got back from the outpost. This is a rare opportunity for you to relax, and you need plenty of rest. Don't you have some time off as well, Roppy? I do. Then why are you here? I was sitting here, resting. Is that really all you were doing? Yeah. Totally, right? Well, if I'm being honest, something about this place felt a bit different, so I was looking around. Nothing about this room has changed, except for the gigantic white chair that's facing just perpendicularly to my bed. Never mind. But you're sleeping so soundly. Maybe it's because I feel so peaceful here. I feel it. That seems to be the case. We've spent a lot of time on the surface where we can't afford to let our guard down even for a second. But it's strange. I've come back to the Ark after long spells up on the surface numerous times. But I've never felt this way before. Why do you think that is? Could it be that you didn't have anywhere that felt familiar before? Familiar. That makes sense. The very fact that it's so familiar and comfortable makes me feel a bit strange. Because I'm not used to feeling that way. This feeling of peace here is worlds apart from the life we lead up on the surface. I think I understand a bit now. Perhaps it's because I'm simply not used to things being so quiet. Well, it's quiet right now, almost too quiet. Yeah. Usually you've got Anise noisily rummaging for a soda, Neon passionately shouting about firepower, me letting a labyrinth of a ballet. Okay, guys. Welcome back to Shift Up Dictionary. On this episode of Shift Up Dictionary and Nikke. Oh, it's just belabored. Why is it belabored and not labored? I would have thought it would be labored. Like you'd think of like a labored like cough or like a labored, but it's belabored. That's weird. Shift up, come on. Anyways. Belabored. Sigh as I watch them both. And amidst it all, you smiling. That's the kind of atmosphere I'm used to experiencing in this place. This place seems usually so clamorous. But the fact it's so quiet now is what allowed you to sleep as long as you did. Yeah, where's Droid when we need him? Don't work at Shift Up? Yeah, totally. Anyways, that's true. Are you feeling recharged? Yeah, completely. I slept for 18 hours. I'm glad to hear it. Would you like to go somewhere together? I'm still having a hard time adjusting to a tranquil commander's room. That's a great idea. I'll get cleaned up and I'll join you in a minute. Understood. I'll wait outside. Roppy and I leave the abnormally quiet commander's room together. I slept well because Rosanna paid me a visit. That's a good visit. And go to spend some time wandering around the lively and bustling outpost. Oh, nice. Okay, good. We also have an elevator one. I should probably get caught up on the elevator ones. The flavor of flower stories with Bready. Interesting. The elevator ghost. I feel like I need to do this one. Let's try it. Creak, creak. I have an urgent meeting to attend. So I stand in front of the elevator. They'll take me to the Ark. Why am I doing Snake? Burr, 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 burr. Oh, hey, partner. Hey, Sugar. I noticed Sugar getting off her bike that was loaded with several packages. What are all these packages? It's a request that came in for a delivery. It's Trony, it's required reading. Oh, I got you. Yeah, totally. And I'm supposed to meet them here. I was going to wait for the elevator, but as you can see, it doesn't seem to be working. Is it broken again? Come to think of it, there's a rumor about this elevator. Strange laughter can sometimes be heard coming from the elevator when it's faulty. Ew. Release my soul. Anyways, you know, like that. If you're trying to scare me, you can stop. You don't have to be scared. It's just a silly ghost story, nothing to take seriously. Anyway, can I ask you for a favor? Yeah, what's up? I've got another delivery I need to make. Can you take these packages to Cafe Sweetie for me? Sure. Ooh. Friendly reminder, Pigeon, the next season of favorite items are supposed to drop next Thursday. That's good to know. I'll be in California and probably not paying too much attention. I'll try my best to do my dailies. Dino, if you're still here, we got to do our dailies together, or else I'm gonna forget. Yeah, I'll be at Offkai next week for in California, so I will try. But yeah, I'm excited. We'll probably do. I'm hopeful for Flora. I really want Flora to shine because I love Flora, but also. Yeah, I have it on my phone. I'll try not to distract him too much. A wink. Anyways, Bitch will be in Beverly Hills. No, it's in San Jose. Which I do really like San Jose. Very nice city. What was I saying? Fuck. Yeah, I hope that they all are very good in their own unique way. However, I do really love Flora and Phantom, personally. Hopefully Sugar is good. I know that her counterparts are not at the best, but Pigeon, you will in fact implode if you miss a daily. Senti was a big miss. Yeah. I'm sure the Sugar story will be peak. Okay, here we go. Thanks a million. I'll push it on their tab. I know milk is good for it. Yeah, do as you please. Brrr. Sugar takes off on Black Typhoon. Despite myself, Sugar's ghost tail has got me quivering in my boots. They're just rumors. Like she said, there's nothing to be afraid of. At that exact moment, the elevator starts moving. The elevator door opens soon. Strange laughter can be heard from inside. It's the foot ghost. Anyways, inside, Trony can be seen laughing at a video game cutscene. Inside, Trony can be seen scrolling TikTok with her feet and laughing at a Roblox compilation with Family Guy split on the bottom half of the screen in order for her to pay attention. Anyways. What are you doing in here, Trony? Huh? Commander? I should be one day asking that. I'm waiting for the elevator. Oh. Makes sense, I guess. Can you play Sonic? Are you a Sonic fan? I like Sonic Mania. That's about it. I haven't played any of the other games, though. Something tells me that you're a Sonic fan, huh? I need Phantom to make it into the meta. Please. Phantom would be great. Trony, did you by any chance put in a request with Cafe Sweetie? Yeah. Why? Here it is. You can check to make sure it's all there. You're working for Cafe Sweetie. Yeah, that's right. I'm a solver for Cafe Sweetie. Mix is the name. What? Eyeing me somewhat skeptically, Trony begins to open the packages. Inside there are some Arc Ranger comics, various game consoles, a cup of noodles, okay, coffee makers, and other various items. Great, it's all here. Can I ask you something? Why do you need them to deliver all this stuff at the elevator? Last time I was at the outpost, the elevator broke down and I was trapped inside, all alone. So I thought, it'd be really nice to have some space of my own. When I'm in here, I don't have to deal with Suyin nagging me about playing video games. If you can be chai or soy. Whenever I want some time to myself, I come here and hang out in the elevator for a while. Boy, does that sound... I mean, it is a big elevator. It is a big elevator, that's for sure. Not one of those, like, little apartment ones. Okay. So, you are the elevator ghost. Huh? Nothing. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Oh, I love Trony. Oh, Mix. Should I make you some cup noodles then? Mix? Didn't you say that was one of your aliases? Oh, the situation isn't exactly... Oh, exceedingly odd. I can talk as a pigeon and form words. At least Trony seems happy. Celebrity encounter. I'm gonna pass on that. Okay, let's see what we need. Seeing any souls, cleaning trip, mystery hotel, strawberry candy shop, purpose of the outpost station, change of conception. What the fuck? Armory ghost story, cat dog, a melancholy night, library ghost story, emergency patients, tea time, music and wine, a new beverage, a new world, a courthouse trial, okay, a thief's end, lemongrass tea, serious shopping savings, release the dimension, between sense and sentimentality, statue ghost stories, Harmony project, crash course in cooking, paper boat race, conception with maiden. The flavor of flower stories. Let's do the maiden one, and then we'll do the purpose of the outpost station. Sure. What is this gonna be? Oh my goodness. Finally! All the work oh, excuse me. Sorry, I forgot who this is. Like, finally, all the work orders have been coming in since yesterday are finished. Like it's been a while since I've had some free time. You really were up to your elbows at work, huh? Like you can say that again. Right, Scoob? I mean, Volt. Like I gave Cinti some time off, but I wonder how she's doing. Another customer. Already? Like, no time to rest, I suppose. Is this the shop that can make anything? Like, sure it is. What'll it be? Can you make a face mask? Like a face mask? Like... Okay, she actually said like that time. Like the one you're wearing now. Yes, something like this one, but one that doesn't feel like it's touching your skin. One that's so comfortable to breathe through. You don't even realize you're wearing a face mask. I'd like for it to be thin and have a beautiful design as well. Like that's not really our area of expertise. Like you might be better off asking Elysian directly. Oh. Boss says the face makes me... Oh, fuck. The face masks we have right now are extremely dependable, but... they are so suffocating. I can't stand them. Anyway, I suppose face masks are a no-go for you. fashionable bed. Like you mean a rollaway bed or a fold-out bed? Those are nice, but I mean a bed small enough to fit in a bag that you can expand when you needed to use it. That way I can lie down and rest wherever I want. Is that possible? Like, of course not. Making Maiden sound like a GameStop regular. What do you mean I can't sell my PS5 for $6,000? It's brand new. Anyways. Like, ever since you came in here, you've been asking for the impossible. Like, zoinks. Like, if I could make something like that, it'd already be a mainstay on the battlefield. Why don't you ask for, like, a flying carpet while you're at it? Or a magical pill to make you grow 10 stories tall? Flying carpet. I'm intrigued. Could you do that? Like it's speaking to a wall. Yipe. There's no one on this entire planet who can make that. Oh, I guess you're right. I feel like Maiden would actually say that in GameStop. Turns out that you can't make everything. Okay, bitch. Like, if you're not gonna request something that's even remotely possible to construct, then I suggest you leave now. You can make it. What? You're from Mighty Tools. You can make anything. Like, you think I can make it? Huh? Like a bed that fits in your bag so you can lie down and rest at any time. If I just think outside the box, I suppose it's not that far-fetched. Aha! That's right. It's all so simple. Wait here a moment. A moment later, Leader comes back with several iron bars and a piece of cloth. That fucking lisp that I just made, holy shit, did you guys hear that? Hopefully you didn't. I gotta go back and hear that. A piece of cloth. Jesus Christ. What is this? My tongue has been flapping all day. Holy fuck. Okay. What is this? Like, isn't it obvious? It's the bed you were asking for. You can connect the iron bars like this to make a sport frame. You can do it, Grandma. Fuck. Then you can simply hang the cloth in between them. I get it. It's like a collapsible hammock. Solid Mike Tyson impression pidge. Is that because Mike Tyson liked pigeons and kept pigeons as pets? Fuck. It's like a collapsible hammock. Like it's easy to disassemble. Guys, help! Like it's easy to disassemble too. Here, you try. Maiden excitement is palpable as she dismantles the hammock. Easy as pie. And it's even lighter than I thought. I can carry this in my bag, no problem. I guess you guys can make anything here after all. Thank you. Now I can sneak in some catnaps while the boss isn't looking. Well, how you decide to use it is up to you. If you want to thank anyone, thank Greenhorn over here. Why me? If it isn't... If it isn't... If it weren't for you, I am bugging out. I'd have never tried to making this. Like I wasn't being too close-minded until you lit the fires of inspiration. I'd given up because I thought it was impossible to make. We'd have lost a customer. Thank you, Commander. Because of you, I found a new way to slack off. For some reason, I can totally talk normal as Maiden, but when it comes to anyone else, you're welcome. I gotta go find some place to test this out. Like I've been building and tinkering for so long that as I can remember, but I guess I still have a lot to learn. The drone needs a system update. Now I have some free time. I think I'll use it to do some studying. Care to help me? Of course. Leader and I studied all sorts of useful topics. Fuck. Naru was all yours. Oh, is that Ray? Pass. Shaggy's too powerful. It's fucking tripping me up. Shit. Okay. I kind of want to do Jackal, honestly. We'll keep doing them. We'll keep doing them. I kind of want to do Jackals. Is that the generator? Huh? Pass on ride. Yeah. Oh, true. Paper boat race. That's true. I should probably do that one. Oh, this is serious. After hearing a commotion near the generator, I head towards that area. Cut her off there. Got it. Oh, we actually get Adme in a story? Shit, that's crazy. I wish Adme had more to her. Man, that sucks. Don't touch her. Throw a rock. Are you sure? Yes, so she doesn't go that way. If she goes that way, the entire generator might short circuit. But still, I don't want to hurt it. What are you two doing? Ah. Oh, cutie. It's good you're here. You can help us. She's running around with all these loose electrical wires strewn about. It's dangerous. Who? Okay, at least Adme is not Epinel, okay? Although now that I'm looking at Adme, she does have the same hair, kind of, as Epinel. And roughly the same look. Oh dear. Anyone that has that hair just as for... No, Archranger Black has the same hair. Never mind. There's her Bond, but, yeah. Oh. Don't tell me Adme has, like, a sad backstory or something. I swear, I don't want to cry, man. Anyways, they're twins. Okay. We've been trying to coax her out, but she keeps burrowing herself in deeper. Treats aren't working, and neither is yelling. The longer she stays there, the more danger she's in. If there's an electrical discharge, that'll be all she wrote. Do you have any other suggestions as to how we can get her out? I feel like you might know. She's also in an event briefly. Man, I wish she had more. Damn it. Depends on what it is. You keep saying she, but is it a cat or a dog? Jackal. It's Jackal. Oh. You mean the animal, or... Oh, Jackal. Jackal suddenly bursts out and scurries around. Just look at all these obstacles. This is amazing. What's this wire? Can I bite it? Hey, no, get away! Get away from there! Be a good girl now. Come here. Adme is luring her in like a fucking dog. Maxwell and Adme are in panic mode. This is clearly a dangerous situation. What should I do? Throw a rock? I'm not gonna throw a rock at her. She would just eat the rock. Jackal, get over here this instant. Commander, come here at once. Coming. Jackal bounds over and plops down in front of me. Okay, that's a little too cute for my liking. When did you get here? Are you here to play with me? If you are, come and run around with me and bite on these electrical wires. You like being shocked, right? Sure, we can run outside. Hold my hand. I grab Jackal's hand and head outside. Very impressive, cutie. More ways than one. Oh, that was a very short one. Okay. Cute. Let's do the pool one before I forget. Come on. Put your back into it. As I walk by the swimming pool, I notice it's noisier than usual. As I stepped in, I witnessed a sight unlike anything I'd seen before. My ship can never lag behind, for it is the almighty Jack Low Admire Aegis Mast. I still think that name is too long. Why don't you just admit defeat? Never. I demand one more match. What are you two doing? Commander. Hey, Captain. Oh, I love Mast's expressions. I do not know why Mast gets all the special facial expressions and other Nikkes get absolutely squat. But I do love him. I should get this skin though before it goes away. We were having a paper boat race. How exactly does that work? Let me explain. You fold a piece of paper into a boat and then you race it. You fucking idiot. Then plop it into the swimming pool so it floats. Once you've done that, you can either use your hands or make waves, or your mouth to blow air and make the boat move, forward. And he says great expressions too. Oh yeah, no, she does too. I'm just talking like some of these other ones, like, well, now that I can't, fuck. Now I can't think of any off the top of my head anymore. I've seen other Nikkes have unique expressions. It's just Masts are a bit exaggerated. Okay, you know, I should probably change it to like heavily exaggerated expressions. Crowns too. That's a good point. Whoever swims the furthest wins. You yourself can't move though, and you're disqualified if your boat topples over or sinks. And I just won. The Jack Low Admire Aegis Mast is unstoppable. I'm telling you, you have to shorten the name. Since you're here, why don't you join us, Captain? Me? Yeah, that could be fun. You want to give it a try? We have plenty of paper on hand. Yeah, sure. I take a piece of paper and fold it according to Anise and Mast's instructions. Before long, I've crafted an adorable little boat. Did you say this was your first time making a paper boat? You're better at this than I expected. Now comes the important part. What's that? Christening your ship with a meaningful name. Are we ever going to get this race underway? What kind of name are you going to bestow upon the boat? Captain? By the way, in case you didn't know, my boat's name is the Jack Low... Too long, shorter. Oh wait, excuse me, that was Morgan. Too long, shorter, bitch. It's called the Mast. I call my boat... the Pigeon, or the Super Duper Arc Shark Hurricane Ultra Commander Pigeon Ship. Hey, Morgan likes it. Am I right, fella? Dap me up, homie. Us birds gotta stick together. Anyways. Too long, shorter. Okay, bitch. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I hate parrots, fuck you. Damn it! I thought we would be friends, Morgan. I thought we'd be friends. Okay, the Pigeon. Better. Sounds to me like you got some inspiration from my boat's name. It's fine, nice and simple, rolls off the tongue. What's your boat's name, Anise? Mine? Paper boat. I wish for some reason, I wish this one was fully voiced. This would be so funny to hear like these voice actors do it. What's your boat's name, Paper Boat? Not the wittiest of names. I never attach such a dispassionate name to my dear beloved ship. Why are you so obsessed with a name anyway? Okay, everyone lies down in front of the swimming pool, shoulder to shoulder. Place your boats on the starting line. The current may cause it to slowly move before the race begins, so be sure to use your hands to keep them in place until we start. Following Mass and Annie's instructions, I place my boat atop the water and lightly pinch the end of the boat with my fingers. Now, get ready, set, go! Pafoo, pafoo! Pafoo! Match lets out a short burst of air, whereas Anise lets out longer breaths. As for me, I'm a different breed. Splash. I frantically flop my hands in front of the water, creating a small wave. The waves spread out, causing the mask and the paper boat to become unstable. No, not the mast! So you're playing dirty, aren't ya? I won't go down so easily. You've left me with no choice. Full speed ahead. Mast waggles her hands vigorously. Wait, no! The waves that Mast produce end up scuttling her own ship. It's sinking. Not the mast. It can't end like this. Abandon ship, abandon ship. I can't believe this. That's one down. Just when you least expect it, that's when I strike. Time to unveil my hidden trump card, especially designed to take you down. Anise. Oh, as I turn my head towards Anise's direction, I see that she's unzipped the top portion of her jacket. And is now provocatively leaning forward, as if they have a mind of their own. My eyes are drawn toward Anisa's newly revealed assets. Don't fall for it, Captain. Stay strong and avenge the mast. Ha! It'll never happen. Anise dunks her hands in the water and moves them to and fro. The resulting cascade of waves propels her ship forward, while causing mine to veer off course. No! Haha, I win. What on earth was that trickery? What do you mean trickery? You were here the entire time. I didn't do anything. If you didn't do anything, then how come the commander looks so wound up, huh? Beats me. I can't help it if he's mesmerized by my looks. What's that supposed to mean? I just remembered I have something urgent to take care of that involves only me. Huh? How come you're hunched over like that? A true pirate should stand tall and proud with their head, or heads, held high. All right. He said it was urgent, so let him go. Safe travels. Fine. How about a one final rematch, Anise? Would you give it up? Against the backdrop of Anise and Mast bickering, I quietly sink away from the swimming pool, hunched over. Okay, that was good. All right. Oh. My favorite song. All right, we are good to go. Is raid over? By the way, we still have room in the Roost, my own union. We've got 10 spots open, so if you would like to join, the Roost, we're very active. We are very active and trying to get new people. Please enter 35706. As the union ID in order to join, and I will add you. We have 10 spots left. We have 10 spots left. Little shill there. I know that last time I advertised that the union raid was going on and people couldn't join. So I don't know if people can join still or not. Whichever. An idea when the next Nikke stream will be. That is a good question. I will be gone all week next week. I'll probably need like a day or two to recoup from the trip. Let's say chapter 35, probably Thursday or Friday of the week after next week, okay? Yeah, unfortunately it's NA. Yeah, it's NA. They haven't released rewards yet. Oh, so it doesn't even matter. Never mind. Never mind. We have very competitive minigame scores. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna go try and get to 200,000 now. Yeah, I'll be in California next week. And then probably need like a couple days to recuperate. Still can't leave. Damn. It's around the 31st. Let me check. Yeah, I would say either the 29th or the 30th. So that'd be like Wednesday or Thursday. 29th or the 30th. I'll let you guys know though. It'll be a bit of a trip, so. Anywho, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope you guys have had a good week. I know it's been kind of rough for some. If you have a safe trip, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so look forward to a bit of a break. We'll be back at it. We'll get a bunch of streams scheduled after I return. And then we'll boogie. We're ready to get some chapters done and some more events done. So we're making good progress. But that week will be good for me to kind of compound resources and get leveled up in order for the next chapter. So sounds good. Sounds good, everybody. How about one last poll? How about that? How about one last poll to end the night? All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate you guys. Good night, everybody. Good night. Have a good night. Damn it. Shit. We can never end on a banger. Damn it. It's fine. Yes, we can.
Salty.
We can end on a banger.
Take as much time as you like. I'm sure you'll be more than happy.
He couldn't help himself. How much do I have? Shit! Damn it! I don't have enough! Oh, shit! Shit. Alright, fine. That's fine. Well, since I'll take a break, that means when I come back, my luck will be even greater. Anyways. Alright, everybody, as Libby says.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Alright. Ciao, everybody. Good night. Bye.